Hello people in the house are doing, I hope you're all doing well. So I just want to talk to people in Cavan and Monaghan. This is that's a bit too far, just bring it here. That's fine. So I just want to talk to people in Cavan and Monaghan for a second. As you know, some restrictions have been, a good lot of shops are open now, which is great. I just say what Shane P. O'Reilly said to Cavan, Goheel to Cavan County Council. So, please do support local businesses, as loads of local businesses in Cavan have received, obviously government funding. Loads of businesses open up to receive government funding. But at the same time, it's not the biggest amount, but it's something to keep them going for a while. But I'm just saying to people in Cavan and Monaghan, please do support local business. Support the local man, down the road who's opened up his shop today. Please do support them, because it is very hard on them. It is very, very difficult on them at the moment in time. So please do, even just buy one or two things. It doesn't mean the world to them at this time. Don't bother to go into their own stores, Superfire, things like that. Them big, corporations, they made a lot of money already. They don't need any more money. They're far too much already. Support the local businesses, the local people who are from the local locality, who are from, are very active in the local community. Support them at this time. Support them local businesses. Help them recover. So just to say, I was talking about it a while ago. There was when the garden shops opened for us, there was a few garden shops in Cavan that were very uncertain would they ever survive again, would they ever open again. But thankfully, when they opened again, they made profits, they made huge profits. They made profits that they could, they obviously were gaining their business entirely in a week. In a week, they were gaining their business again. And they were able to come out of bankruptcy, which is great. Obviously, they got a grant of 4,000 each from Cavan County Council to help them. But I have to thank the public again, because there's loads of garden centres that were going to close and they were never going to open again, only for the public, keep people in Cavan, went and bought flowers and bought different things, peat moss, things like that. The wedding supported them. So we have the people of Cavan to thank, and we have them to thank sincerely for it, because there's a lot of places still open because of the people of Cavan generosity to help out the local businesses in this time of crisis. So please do, I do really, really encourage people just to buy even the smallest thing in any of the shops now, because it was very, very difficult in a lot of businesses. Like one of the garden centres have 15 people working on it, and it was hard to, you have to think about that, trying to pay all the wages. Trying to balance the books was hard too. It was, not opening for the last, can't remember, it could have been 2 months that garden centre could have been closed. And obviously that'd be the time of year, people be buying flowers and things like that. But anyway, just to say to people, please do support your local businesses. And try and do your part to help the local community recover, the local economy to recover, and the Cavan economy too. As people may know, it has been said in the Anglo 7 in Northern Sound too. Cavan County Council is out 9.6 million, nearly 10 million. With all this coronavirus, it's 9.6 million, and it could be 9.7 million, but it's 9.6 and 9.7 million, something around there. Out, with this coronavirus. So just to say, it does help the local economy recover too in Cavan, because that is an awful lot of money to be, gone. Which I say, and I quote, it's better to be used. It'd be different if it was just sitting in an account and it wasn't being used. At least it was used for good purpose, and it was used to feed people, and it was used to, help people out in their time of need, which was great. And that's what you pay your taxes for. And that's what you pay your taxes for, which I really support all the same, because it'd be different if it was just sitting in an account and it wasn't being used. It was used for its death. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Be safe out there, and please do that, and thank you.